Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back to some more Pokemon VGC on this channel. So back here on the Switch, the season did reset, so I played a couple quick games. You can see I'm 2-0, just so we can get back into rank 4. Alright, so let's see what we got. So we got the Whimsicott, Cinderace, Rillaboom, Lapras, Duraludon, and Togekiss. Fairly like standard looking team, to be honest. Probably going to see a Lapras lead, I imagine. Along with maybe either Whimsicott or Cinderace. But then again, that Togekiss is always a threat, so we need to be careful about how we play around that. I think Duraludon's like a very, very safe lead here. I'm thinking either Gyarados or... actually, I guess Freeze Dry on the Lapras is a bit of a problem. Go Duraludon, Grimmsnarl, why not? I think Gyarados is very, very good here. And Arcanine is actually quite strong, although I don't have a whole lot for this Lapras, which is what's concerning me. So I'm tempted to go Rillaboom. But yeah, I think Arcanine is very good. Go Arcanine, see how we go. Unfortunately, I spent about 2 to 3 hours trying to sort out some audio issues, so we're probably only going to get to 2 matches in here. I'm hoping this music isn't too loud for you guys, because it's very loud in my ears. But hey, it's better than having 0 audio, which is what I had before, so. Alright, what do we got? So it is Cinderace, Whimsicott. Nothing terribly surprising here. Okay, I think he either high jump kicks or he max fightings, I would assume, or max flares my Duraludon. That's my assumption here. I'm tempted to Thunder Wave, to be honest. But what I'm going to definitely do is set up Reflect first. I can't get taunted. I was just about to say I might get taunted from the Whimsicott, but they can't taunt me. Alright, so they're going to Dynamax their Cinderace. Again, not even close to surprising. It could actually be a max Steel Spike, I guess, now that I think about it, into the Grimmsnarl. It's something I didn't consider, admittedly. So maybe I should have Thunder Waved as well as Max Dragoned. That was probably a misplay on my part. But I like the Reflect in general. And at the very least, like a Max Dragon will obviously reduce our opponent's attack stat anyway. So we'll see how this play turns out. Alright, so taunt, yep, so he tried to taunt my Grimmsnarl, but because I'm a Dark type, you can't use pranks moves against Dark types. I'm not making fun of this dude, I literally do this all the time. It's very frustrating when I do it. Now hopefully I don't get crit, because that happened in one of my other games when I was playing offline. I had like Reflect set up, I was doing really well, and then he crit me straight through Reflect and I lost a lot of momentum. Somehow still won that, but it is the risky play, I guess, when you using something like Grimmsnarl and you're relying a lot on your reflex and yeah, you're just like relying a lot on your reflect and relying a lot on light screen and stuff like that. You open yourself up to crits. So I'm actually going to Steel Spike the Whimsicott and Thunder Wave the Cinderace. You might think it's a bit of a weird play, but I kind of expect a Steel Spike to come out into the Grimmsnarl, which will mean that it reduces the damage my Wormwind will do. That's assuming he's even running it, to be honest. He might run something different. Or he might just go for the max fighting and I've just given up a KO on the Cinderace. But we'll see. As he actually withdraws a Cinderace. Togekiss? Rillaboom. Okay, interesting. It's extremely interesting, actually. So I'm assuming this is Tailwind coming out. Alright. So Rillaboom gets Thunder Wave, so that's fine. That works out pretty well. And just Dazzling Gleam, okay. And that's a crit on the Grimmsnarl? No, Grimmsnarl just does not take that very well. Very good. Focus Sash, yeah, nothing too surprising there. Unfortunately, not having priority obviously on the team is a bit tough, but alright, so now what I'm going to do is probably just Steel Spike Rillaboom. Yeah. Probably just going to Steel Spike the Rillaboom and just set up Light Screen, I think. I'm not too worried about this Whimsicott, to be perfectly honest, and I don't want to give him a free switch if I can help it. And what I mean by that is basically like, yeah, so that even the Whimsicott just protects anyway. By giving my opponent a free switch, it's just like taking a knockout on a really weak Pokemon. Okay, this turn actually worked out really well for me. He doesn't get the free switch from the Max Steel Spike, and we get a Light Screen up, so that's good. Rillaboom is not going to take very much damage here, but that's fine. We get 2 defense boosts on Duraludon and Grimmsnarl, so that's works out really well for us. But I'm thinking that Rillaboom might be Assault Vested. That or it's just very tanky. And this is one thing I don't like. I prefer playing on Showdown versus the Switch just for the reason of you have to wait for literally every single animation to play. So confirmed not Assault Vest in the Rillaboom, it's actually leftovers. But obviously very, very bulky. Okay, so it's going to double the Rillaboom. I don't see a reason not to. Actually, no, we'll get rid of this Whimsicott this turn. There's a Tailwind. Yeah, actually getting rid of Whimsicott was a bad idea. I kind of regret this play now. I just did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do, and that's give him a free switch. Okay, Rillaboom's paralyzed. Because now Cinderace just comes back in. I mean, I can Thunder Wave it, but I'm not going to... Oh, I might take a high jump kick now, actually. I guess we'll see. Man, these animations are killer. Alright, so I assume Cinderace is coming back in under the Tailwind. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. Yep, there's the Cinderace. Thankfully it's at half HP, but I really only have like Draco or Flash Cannon. I'm trying to figure out if you would Pyro Ball or High Jump Kick. I definitely need to get rid of it. So, who do I have in the back? Gyarados and Arcanine. Okay. Let's Draco the Cinderace and Thunder Wave it as well. This kind of gives us 2 outs here. It kind of slows him down a bit. So I'm assuming Rillaboom was either going for Protect there or he was going for Grassy Glide. Either way, fully paralyzed. You know, it happens. And he does go for High Jump Kick. Let's see if we live this with 2 defense boosts and a Reflect. Jesus. Not nearly as well as I would have thought. Do we miss the Draco? Yeah, we do. Of course we do. Oh boy, that sucks. Well, that's a very unfortunate turn. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, I'm getting sick of this Rillaboom, man. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, Grimmsnarl's almost back up to max HP though, so that's nice. Alright. Gonna Flash Cannon the Rillaboom and go for Spirit Break on this Cinderace. It's probably gonna go for Pyro Ball this turn, that's my assumption. There's a Grassy Glide. I should live this. Yeah, easily. My god, they did nothing. So we're +2 defense, we got Reflect up. Do we live this? Easily. We just gotta not get flinched. Now that it's Steel type though... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we flinch anyway. Well, that sucks. Man, this game's dragging on too. I'm sorry about this, guys. Oh my god, this Rillaboom's so annoying. When does Tailwind peter out? Okay, Grass is gone. That's good. Grassy Glide is no longer a priority move. Alright, so he is Steel type on the Cinderace. We're gonna Flash Cannon the Rillaboom again. And also try and Spirit Break it. I'm not too worried about the Cinderace now that Tailwind's like barely a factor anymore. Alright, it's taking a sweet time to think about his next play. He almost certainly has to go for Pyro Ball or High Jump Kick into the Duraludon, I would assume. And, oh, did he time out? Interesting. Do I die to Sucker Punch? No. Alright. Alright, thank god that Rillaboom is dead. And do we Spirit Break? Yeah, we did. This should be a knockout on the Cinderace too. As it is. Cool. Alright, let's see what's in the back. So now we don't have to deal with leftovers and grassy terrain or any of that stuff. And Tailwind peters out. So we're looking like a 4-0 potentially. I'm half tempted to double switch just to see if we can get that done. But it is Duraludon. I'm gonna Draco. I have no reason not to. And we're gonna attempt a Thunder Wave. Because again, same deal, no reason not to. As we actually land, so that's good. Now we'll see if his is Assault Vest, or it could be Specs, it could be a lot of things. And we cannot hit a Draco to save ourselves. That's a... oh no. I was gonna say, it might be Specs actually. Alright, goodbye Reflect. Right. We're gonna try and be scummy about this. For lack of a better term. We're gonna Waterfall. So we're gonna Draco, and we're gonna Waterfall to try and either get a... actually I'm gonna Protect this time. I was gonna say, I just wanna see if he A is Specs, or B, if he's Assault Vested. If he's Specs, we should be okay. Oh, look at that, we're landing Dracos out here. Nice. That's definitely not Assault Vest. Good god. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what its item is then. Alright, now we can just Flash Cannon and Waterfall. Yeah, cool. Alright, that is going to do it all for the first game. That was, what, 13 odd minutes of game there. We unfortunately did not get the 4-0, but what can you do? Cool. Bottle HP up, why not? No. And let's continue battling. I'll just cut till we find the next battle. Alright, we finally found another trainer. It took a few minutes. That's alright. Let's see what Elias has. So Indeedee plus Alakazam. Hey, we featured that on the channel before. And then we have Gyarados, Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Gengar. Alright. So Indeedee Alakazam is a bit of a rough looking matchup. I absolutely love Duraludon Grimmsnarl here. The only thing we have to really worry about is that Cinderace, and again, as you saw in the last battle, we did okay against that. I think it might actually be time to bring Tyranitar too, looking at his team. I don't think we brought him yet in the battle, and who do we want last? Like Gyarados could do work, but that's like every game, like Gyarados could do work. Half tempted to bring Rillaboom to interrupt terrain, but Gengar, Cinderace, and Gyarados all have a field day with our Rillaboom. And there's Arcanine, who doesn't do a whole lot here because there's a lot of special attackers except, it's like half-half, but Gyarados was Intimidate, I would definitely bring it. But I kind of see us Dynamaxing Duraludon or Tyranitar. I think I'm going to bring Rillaboom just to help out with Fake Out and what have you for like protecting Tyranitar potentially. I'm not really sure what I expect my opponent to lead. I'm assuming it's just going to be Cinderace plus something else. Like, I don't see a reason why they wouldn't lead Cinderace. I think them leading, say, the Psychic pair, like Indeedee and Alakazam, would not be smart. Oh, okay. Well, immediately proven wrong. Okay. I changed the music too, so hopefully you guys like that. So he actually really doesn't have a switch into a Max Lightning. So he might like Dynamax and Protect, he might just Protect. And who have in the back? We have T-Tar, Rillaboom. I'm gonna bring in my own Rillaboom for the Grimmsnarl, just because I think Fake Out's coming out into Grimmsnarl as his Rillaboom switches out. Okay, into Cinderace. And is Gyarados switching out as well? No. Something I just realized too is his Rillaboom didn't set up the terrain. I can only just notice that. Okay. Very interesting. And something I just thought about. Does my Duraludon live a Max Quake? Because if his set's the same as mine, I don't know if I live a Life Orb Max Quake. Very interesting. Okay. It could also just be like a Max Guard coming out. It could be a Max Flying. If he made the Max Flying read, like, that sucks for me, but good on him. Because he really just would have let me have the Reflect, I guess. Maybe I should have just stuck with my gut and gone for Reflect. Oh well. I guess all we can do now is just watch the animations play out and hope for the best. It is Max Quake. Oh boy. Come on, Duraludon. You got this, buddy. Oh, eating it up. So he does get a Spadef boost. I just realized too, I reset my own terrain. The Spadef boost on the Cinderace is unfortunate, but... Whoa, it did nothing. Holy crap. That did absolutely nothing. So we're gonna... See, here's the thing. I could Max Lightning again. He knows I can do that. He could go for Max Quake and probably do a decent chunk of damage. Potentially even live the Max Lightning while I Fake Out Cinderace. Or he could Max Guard and go for like a high jump kick with Cinderace. But we're going to Max Lightning anyway. I think the safest play is just to do this. But I half suspect a Max Guard on the Gyarados. And I was wrong. That did a lot of damage to a Cinderace. So we just gotta not die. Question mark. Alright, we didn't get crit. And, okay, let's just see if this kills. I'm very worried about this Cinderace's special defense now, actually. Especially since we have Tyranitar in the back. Alright, well thankfully the Gyarados dies. I really didn't think about this endgame very well at all. Because we're sort of left here with against a Cinderace that has two special defense boosts. Without like sounding lame, like we might actually be relying upon Thunder Wave for this. Okay. Rillaboom is not the best spot either, obviously. So we're going to Max Dragon targeting the Cinderace, and we're going to... I don't know how well we take a Sludge Bomb. T-Tar in the back. Grimmsnarl. Yeah, this is going to get dicey. I kind of want to knock off the Gengar. I don't think we live a Sludge Bomb, especially if it's like Specs or Life Orb. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I'm very surprised he risked that, to be honest. But I guess you gotta do it. A high jump kick miss would have been nice there. Also, I just realized his Cinderace is not Libero. And the Cinderace is Life Orb. Okay. Now the other question is Tyranitar faster than a Thunder Wave Cinderace? That's very important. And judging by our HP stat, I don't think we are. I really wish I still had Dynamax too. Do we protect here? And just go for, I'm gonna Light Screen, I think. Or do we... Hang on. How fast are we? 87. We're definitely not faster than the Cinderace. Okay. Gonna protect, and we're gonna set up a Thunder Wave on the Cinderace. And hope to God he high jump kicks into the Tyranitar. But I don't like our chances. There's actually Dazzling Gleam, which is really interesting. Grimmsnarl does not take that well. Oh, please. Thank you. Okay, so it goes Gengar, Grimmsnarl, Cinderace. Okay, we're actually fast on the Cinderace. Very interesting. Alright, I'm going to crunch the Gengar and Spirit Break the Cinderace and hope it kills? Question mark? Oh, man. Wait, how fast is my Grimmsnarl? Okay, so Tyranitar's faster. Okay, change of plans. Crunch Cinderace and go for Light Screen. So just based off of the sand turns, I should be faster with... God, that's so much damage. I'll take that. Now here's the thing, I could have Rock Slided, tried to pick up 2 KOs. I really don't want to do that. Just because if I missed, I was dead. Like, that's the game right there. Problem is now we have to deal with a Grimmsnarl. Not a Grimmsnarl, a Rillaboom. With Fake Out potential. Ugh, that's bad. I don't know if a +2 crunch KOs Rillaboom. I also don't know if he has Fake Out. I literally have to crunch and Thunder Wave it. Okay, so no Fake Out. We land the Thunder Wave. This Gengar's just going ham with the Dazzling Gleams. Jesus, is that a crit on the Tyranitar? No. That's just how much damage we actually take. Oh, let's go Tyranitar. Let's go, boy. Now, don't have Focus Blast on your Gengar, please. Please. And don't crit us with the... if we get crit with Dazzling Gleam, I will actually spit chips. No crit, no crit, no crit. Thank you. Alright, cool. Not the most convincing win in the world, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, so Gengar goes down. We defeat Elias. Alright, cool. So that is going to do us off for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry it was 2 battles instead of 3. But yeah, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good day.